Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today another video about the RAV4 Prime, but more specifically the mats that actually comes with the RAV4 Prime. So talk a little bit what I have in my car. So the summer mats, the winter mats, and also I did end up getting a new mat today, a new set of mats for the front and the back, and I'll be installing them and show you how to install them and why I actually got these mats compared to the ones that actually come with the car. So let's get to it. So I'm going to start with the ones that do not come with the car. So the trunk cover here does not come with the RAV4 Prime, as you can see here. So I had to buy these separately. They're roughly $170 Canadian here at the dealership. What's good about them is not only do they cover the actual backspace here, the storage, but they also come with these extra coverage in the back of the seat. So when you do fold your seats, the whole area will be covered and your seats won't be damaged. So let me show you that. There you go. So you have these little flexible things here that when you fold your seat, they actually go in the back. And when you put stuff here, your seat is covered and you're good to go. The only thing I'm worried about is these back seats cover are attached with Velcro. So over time, I don't know how long they'll last, but I just got them, so I'll keep you posted if anything. So now, what we do get in all the Canadian models here is winter mats. So we do get free winter mats. And as you can see, mine has gone through a whole winter and I haven't cleaned it. So it's in pretty bad shape. And I just want to point out the space where you actually get a lot of dirt here. As you can see, accumulation of salt here, dirt. So this is the part where I mainly want to cover here, in the back here and all the way here. And also here, as you can see, all these parts are not covered. And the same goes here. All these parts are not covered. So what I'm gonna do is clean this up, and I got some new mats and I'll be installing them, and you'll see the coverage will be much better. So now let's go to the passenger side. So this is the passenger side winter mats. As you can see, still some dirt, some salt here. But if I lift this up, you'll see these summer mats also in there. So Toyota just decided to just put these on top of it. So you can see even here, I believe, yeah, there's summer mats all still here. So that's for the passenger side. As for the rear side, rear mats, they're really good actually. As you can see, I don't have kids. I don't have any rear passengers most of the time. So the coverage is pretty good. The only thing that doesn't cover is all this part here, as you can see. But what's cool is you even have the center coverage here. As you can see, there's clip-ons here, and the same thing on that side. So the coverage goes all the way to the front here, but it's still unfortunate that some of these parts are not covered, and on this side it goes all the way. And I believe they also left these summer mats in the back here. So now let's get to the installation of the new mats I got, and I'll show you which ones they are. So this is the box the mats actually come in, as you can see. Pretty big box. Let's just open it. So it's pretty hard with one hand. I'll be back. Okay, so it's opened. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So this is probably the driver's side, as you can see. It covers pretty much the pedal, the whole underneath the pedal, which is really great, and the footrest. And this is one of the reasons why I got it, because it also covers this little part here. In Canada, especially Montreal, we get a lot of slush, snow, salt. So this part usually gets really dirty. And also these parts here. Yeah, nice coverage. Then I have the passenger side, also the same thing here. And finally you have the upside down. Okay, and you have the rear seat, the rear mats. And also here, you have these covers here, and you have these ones here. The only thing you have to be careful here is, and that's why I actually bought these to test them out, is this not covering your air vent for the DC to DC converter in the car. So let's install them and see how they look. So before installing, I ended up taking instructions from this package here, and I found out they actually also give you these clips here. So make sure to read the instructions. It's fairly easy to install, but these clips will keep these sides in place. So you just have to clip them on where you want. So I'll show you in the installation. So I'm going to try to install the driver's side one with one hand while filming. So as you can see, you have some extra rubber here for the feet near the pedal. Make sure you clean the space here. So I cleaned as much as I can on the accelerator pedal and everything else as well. These clips need to be horizontal this way, same here, and then after, to lock it, you just twist them. So let me try to install this. Not bad actually. As you can see, good coverage here. Well, it was already dirty here. So, and do they align? Yeah, they do. Okay, perfect. So I'm just gonna get the clips and clip them here. So you have to clip them like this and put the clips that comes out inside this panel here. I'm going to try, and in the paper it says, yeah, test the full range of the pedals, but also use the side clips near the gas pedal where applicable. So I'm going to try to use some here just to be safe. And here you go. I need to clean this one too. But the coverage is really good so far. As you can see, it's covering this one. It's covering all the way in the back. And my favorite is this. So as you can see, all this is covered, including this part here. So back with the clips, I got a few here. As you can see here, I believe you have to put them up like this, or actually, nope, like this on this side. So you have to insert this part here, and these clips actually go behind here so they can hold the mat. So I think I'm going to put one here and one here, so a total of 3 on this side, and possibly some in here to try and hold it in some way. So I'll do that off camera and I'll show you the result. So the clips are on. I believe they're very flexible, so I'm just gonna try to do this on camera. I'm gonna start from the front here. There you go. Got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not bad actually. And it goes all the way in the back. And here for the accelerator, it goes all the way here behind the brake as well. Alright, so this is the passenger one. Should be a little easier since we don't have the pedals. Wow, this is really an amazing fit. You have some protection here, all the way in the back. And what's good is, I don't know if you see it on the camera, in the back it goes like this and it goes up. So nothing really goes in the back. That's good. And you also cover this part here. And all this part wasn't covered before, so that's really good. And to the front, it goes all the way, the different bolts and the frame itself. That's good. So I'm just gonna clean these sides here, and I'm gonna put the clips on these sides and this side, and we'll be doing the back side. So the passenger side is installed. So I ended up putting 1, 2, 3 clips here. Here was a little complicated, so I didn't put anything, but I ended up putting one right here. So I'm just going to show you a little bit how I put the clips. So I put them not too much on the edge, a little here, and it slides very easily right here. And none in the back because this is not going to move at all. So to remove the winter mats in the back, the one that comes with the RAV4 Prime, you have these 3 little clips that you have to take out first, and as you can see, you just pull on them and they'll come off very easily. So one side, the other side. So I'm just going to clean the back and install the Tuxmat mats that I just got, and also remove the summer mats that comes with it with the car. So really important, I forgot to mention, you do have to install the new mats, the Tuxmat on without any mats, so you can't even keep these ones. They recommend removing all the other mats and then just installing on the bare floor that comes with the the original bare floor of the car. So this is how the back looks like without any mats. Now I'll be putting the Tuxmat on. I'll be doing this off camera because I'm pretty sure I want to be able to do this with one hand. So the back mat installation is complete, and I can say that this is by far the best coverage I've seen on any mats. As you can see here, covers all the way here, even on this side, the middle part, and even thought of this little tiny part here. And I was worried about the air vent for the DC to DC converter, and nope, it doesn't block it. As you can see, the coverage is there. Sorry for the shot, that's the best I could do, but it's fully opened. You have a tiny part that's covered, but not enough to affect the system at all. As for the clips, I didn't use use any clips on this except for these parts here. So just on the side, one here and one on the other side. And as you can see here, I still have a lot of spare. I just wanted to come back to the driver side. So I ended up putting one extra clip here just to hold this one down, which I forgot to mention before. And a little tip, when you're installing these mats, depending where you're installing them, if it's the front, make sure the seats are pushed all the way in the back. And if you're installing them in the back, push all the seats in the front, so it'll be easier for you to install. Like I mentioned, you get around 15 clips, I believe. Yeah, you get around 15 clips, and I still have a bunch left, I believe, like maybe 5 or 6 in here. So really use them as much as you want, and depending on where you want them. As you can see, I only used on this side here and on the other side for the back, and everything else just molds into the actual compartment. That's it, folks. I hope you liked the installation of my new Tuxmat mats. If you have any comments or suggestions for next videos, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, and if you like the other videos I do, please subscribe to my channel and press the notification sign so you'll be notified next time for any other videos that I have. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.